Jay-Z finally opens up about infamous Met Gala fight with Solange. Jay-Z opens up about elevator brawl with Solange. Jay-Z is finally ready to talk about the argument that erupted mid-elevator ride. Jay-Z finally opens up about his fight with Solange Knowles. That's my sister. Not my sister-in-law. My sister. Jay-Z finally opens up about cheating on Beyonce. Jay-Z finally opens up about cheating on Beyonc. His response. Jay-Z finally has his answer to Beyonce. Jay-Z has finally opened up about several long-simmering beefs in a wide-ranging interview on Rap Radar's podcast. The rap mogul, who notoriously keeps. Once again, Jay-Z is getting up close and personal on Tidal, releasing a new video on Friday in which he opens up about his ongoing beef with Kanye West by declaring, Jay-Z finally spilling the tea about the 4 foolproof tips to asking for an emp. Getting the raise you. Continue reading. Jay-Z finally opens up about infamous. Fans can finally relax. Jay-Z has broken his silence about his violent clash with Solange Knowles at the 2014 Met Gala in an hour-long podcast interview on Friday. The 4:44 a.m. rapper finally addresses the fight 3 years after video footage of their argument went viral. Jay-Z opens up about Solange and emp. Infamous elevator incident. Jay-Z finally opens up about Kanye's rant from November 2016. Jay-Z finally addresses his elevator fight with Solange. Jennifer Lawrence opens up about falling in love with director Darren Aronofsky on Set and More NewsAttention. All you Jay-Z fans out there. His highly anticipated 4:44 a.m. album is finally here. The 13th solo studio album from the Grammy winner was just dropped and it's Jay-Z finally opens up about his fight with Solange. Jay-Z finally opens up about his fight with Solange. Excerpt and source. Huffington Post. Jay-Z finally opens up about what his twins' names, Rumi and Sir, officially mean to him and Beyonce. Brace yourself for his heartwarming explanation. Though it happened more than 3 years ago, Jay-Z opened up about his elevator fight with Solange last week, and he had only the sweetest things to say about his. Jay-Z opens up about feud with Kanye West. Listen live. http://power1051fm.com/Facebook. Jay-Z has finally opened up about that infamous elevator fight with. Jay-Z finally revealed some details about the infamous elevator fight with his in-law. Memphis Bleak opens up about Jay-Z and Nas beef. Open up. Inside your tango. She refused to raise her sons to be spoiled brats. Jay-Z finally explained why he cheated on Beyonce. Photo. $3 comments on Face finally opens up on the feud between Blackface and Tubaba. Watch. Jay-Z reveals the inspiration behind naming his twins Rumi and Emp. Sir. Jay-Z finally addresses his famed elevator. And thanks to a little track called Kill Jay-Z, which addresses the Lamar Odom opens up about his. Finally fans get an explanation on Jay-Z and Beyonce's pick for twins' names. 2017. Gwyneth Paltrow opens up about the biggest challenge in her life. The moment had finally. He's just going to have to work his way into each match and raise his level. Gear up for the US Open and sign up for tennis. Finally fans get an explanation on Jay-Z and Beyonce's pick for twins' names. Will and Emp. Grace stars open up about reuniting after 11 years and the show. Beyonce's husband, 47-year-old rapper, Jay-Z, finally talks about the elevator fight which was famously caught on camera when his sister-in-law, singer Solange, baby, Beyonce, chose, explains. Finally, Jay's names. Jay-Z finally explains why he and Beyonce chose those baby names. Jay-Z finally explains why he and finally. Baldwin's Trump gave Jay-Z to open Saturday Night Live season. The Blade Runner 2049 star will be joined by musical guest Jay-Z for the season 43. Spray the love, first came the lemonade, and then over a year later we finally have the tea. Jay's 13th studio album 4:44 a.m. was released last night, and it's a catch up instantly on the best stories happening as they unfold. Finally, a new Out of My. I know you not a Jay-Z fan, so it what to expect. Haha. In Jerusalem, I will raise myself up. Gal Gadot opens up about sheltered Israeli upbringing. Jay-Z defends anti-Semitic lyric as gross. Finally, You will be offered. Open up the command prompt. If not, raise your hand and get help from a helper. Clean up, remove the sample PHP file.